Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Chicago facing Los Angeles.
Why you gotta start, girl? Why you gotta start? I know we make time for the thing. I know you gotta cause you gotta couldn't stand it. Say this, I know we ain't good. Maybe you can do it. Don't get the way I make it feel. How hard is it to
Here we go. And it's Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Noah. Smith is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Durant. And it's Walker in at the 4 slot. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Now here's Durant. Following the miss by Larry Bird. Knocked away. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Shaq's shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
left side.
The kick out to Walker. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They double-team Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Walker is screen on Johnson. Rose kicks to Durant. Four on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Rose penetrating. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Durant in the corner.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Durant. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan dishes to O'Neal. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. John Wall's checked in for Derrick Rose. Chicago trailing here. Smith on the wing. And then Smith with the jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Noah. LeBron comes in for Walker. Joe Ingles is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Smith. And Wall with the slam. Oh!
Hey. Ooh, wow. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
It's Wall with the drive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. James, the pass to Wall. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Turner. Back to LeBron. Lets it go with the three. Worthy with the rebound. To the middle. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on John Wall.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Chicago shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And that one falls for John Wall. Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. And Chicago also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Here's the three. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from the inside.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Los Angeles leads by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Smith. Durant is out there with Noah, and it's Walker in the power forward position. Yep, that one goes.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. And Chicago also making a switch. Rose, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Johnson kicks to Rodman. He gets that one. Rodman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. All stops the dunk there, the best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal's check-in for Walton. Worthy comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Larry Bird sub for Paul Pierce. And Walker kicks to Rose. Here's Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Magic Johnson picks one up. For Chicago, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
He kicks to Worthy. To the inside. Durant with the steal. Down low. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Rose against Johnson. Rose kicks to Walker. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Worthy. Offensive rebound. Bird. Stolen by Walker. To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Walker missing again. It's tipped. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Chicago making some changes. Turner's checked in for Noah. LeBron comes in for Walker. And it's Joe Ingles in for Durant. Jordan kicks it over to Worthy. At the elbow, it's Turner. It's blocked by Shaq. And he's able to get it back. Another shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jordan kicks to Bird. Turner with the steal. James against Worthy. Turner with a screen on Worthy. A baseline J. James, no good.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And finished off by LeBron.
Timeout.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Some changes for Chicago. John Wall comes in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Baseline J on the way. For Chicago, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. No good on the free throw.
Whoa, close the door. Wind draft got in. I'm not sure what happened there.
No luck that time either.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make the opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Poked loose. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Moving it up. Here's Wade. The baseline J. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 10 points for Dwayne Wade. Ingles kicks to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one...
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Nice numbers from D-Wade. He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Abdul-Jabbar is up. There is Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Bird. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jordan in the 2 guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Walker. Here's Johnson, rebounded by Rose. Durant against Bird. Chicago with the ball. Stolen by O'Neal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And it's Bird missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Rose.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bird. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Johnson dishes to Bird. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Johnson against Rose. Out to the right wing. The drive by Noah. Yep, it counts. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Shaq. Rodman comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Pierce in for Larry Bird. James Harden, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside for Durant. They grab their own miss. Harden outside. Smith left side. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Johnson goes in, and that one drops for him. Johnson's got the lead back up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Harden has a wide open look. Here's Noah. Banked in off the glass. Noah's got 4 points this quarter.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. 8 points for Johnson.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Walker kicks to Smith. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Noah's got 8 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Smith outside. Noah with a screen on Jordan. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Johnson. Passes it to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Again, Los Angeles.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Baseline try. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. It's LeBron with the drive. And Turner kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by LeBron. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ingles. And again, Chicago, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. LeBron passes to Love. It's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Chicago trails by 16. James kicks to Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Out to Turner. 4 seconds left. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, leading by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So for Chicago right now, Wall out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Miles Turner. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ingles in the small forward position. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another area where they've separated themselves, guys, is at the foul line. I mean, those extra points are starting to add up.
Shaq kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guy.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for James. And Smith subbed in for Joe Ingles. For three, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Wade dishes to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
You know, that floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And Wall kicks to Westbrook. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Los Angeles leading by 15. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And Shaq with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Durant's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for John Wall. Free throw, good, Rose. Both good from the line that time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Westbrook from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Three-pointer, Bird. Walker with the rebound.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's Noah. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Bird, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. Rejected by Walker. To the middle. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Walker.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
No good from Jordan. Chicago trails by 20. Here's Durant. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Jordan. Out to Bird. Jordan dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
You know, Greg, I like the aggressiveness there. I don't care what the lead is. I mean, that's a shot he should be taking if the defense is going to give it to him.
Pass to Durant. Launches it. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Noah with the block. They recover it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Second chance shot. Jordan with another miss. Rose with the ball. Down low. Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And three from Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one.